phone because the internet's out. That's the only way you're going to get your video. Or I could go into the wireless network there inside and tap into that. But there you go. I mean, see, that was perfect. So it's just good feedback to practice with. Good position at the top, shallowed it out, perfect coming down, perfect swing. So there you go. You did everything I asked you to do because you were able to do it in a conscious state. See, when training takes place when the brain is able to take on a pattern, a motor pattern in a conscious state. So there you're actually thinking about what to do. And you have time enough to process that information. But you can't do it at speed because your brain can't process that motor pattern change. It's too complex at that speed, at full speed. So you did it all perfectly there, and that's it. That's all you do.
What was the first real not having the dowel rod? I can't even remember that now.
I don't know. What did I say?
You showed it. I think you.
Just
just practice in different positions. I think.
We'll just use.
It's almost the
stick.
exact same thing with the stick, but with the stick now. That's all.
Yeah, just use the some sort of feedback. You got to have a feedback. A piece like that dowel rod is pretty much sort of your feedback. And see, with the feedback you're gonna know where to put the club on the takeaway. You can see how you put it right in the perfect place, whereas without feedback you're gonna think you're doing it right and you're doing it wrong. Yeah. Which is what you did here. Now, your tendency is to get too much weight on your toes sometimes too, so pay attention to that. But you can see how far different those two backswings are.
Yes.
One is setting the club in front of you on a steeper plane here, much more shallow.
Now with the measurement, I guess
and what's interesting here, Adam, is the club is in a much better position at the top there than where you are with your takeaway. It's laid off, it's long, it's loose, it's out of position. You can see how much better the club is there at the top on the left. If we moved a couple frames back here, you can see how much different those two positions are.
Yeah.
Much better position on the left. So when you get the shaft on a shallow plane on the takeaway, you tend to get it laid off. And then when you lay it off, you hit big fades or pulls or any or all of the above.